start this session praising the Almighty. The Creator says, خَلَقَ الْإِنسَانَ عَلَّمَهُ الْبَيَانَ. I am the one who created the humans. I am the one who taught them how to talk. Wonderful. I see energetic and positive faces. Alhamdulillah. Gentlemen, we are going to have a very useful presentation this evening, as you all know. It's a known fact, but information is power. Well, get ready, as you are about to learn the information, but we'll show you, not everyone living the lives they want is as smart as you think. Before I introduce the speaker, I would like to inform you that you all have been given a folder consist of notes and rules of investments, newsletter from KNG Investment, and feedback form from all of you, which at the end of the session, we request you all to submit that with the feedback, which is going to be helpful. And please make sure the folders have been collected by all of you. Also, there is a brochure available at the help desk. Those who are interested can take one. There is also a book. It's very thought-provoking. It's a fantastic book. I read myself. There are a lot of examples. Law of Success for both the worlds, which is on sale for a meager amount of Saudi Riyal, and those interested can buy one from there. Last but not the least, I request all of you to please switch off their cell phones, and also request you to remain seated in your places, just not to distract the speaker. Thank you. Now, let me introduce you to a dynamic gentleman, a dynamic gentleman who is very much attached to finance and sports. When I say finance, dealing with share market is his passion. Dealing with, and he has done few presentations related to share markets, and he owns a company by name A&C. He's the founder of a cricket club, consists of this, and in here as well as in India as well. He is very much fond of Urdu Shairi and ghazals. Gentlemen, help me welcome Mr. Ali Kaldane. Mr. Ali Kaldane, can you please?
Thank you very much, Aziz, for giving a wonderful introduction. I think you forgot to mention one thing, that I used to love acting also in the dramas during my school days. That was also my passion one time. Okay. Respected elders and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. A small key opens the big door. It's a very powerful statement if you think about it, but you should have a right key to open it. Another statement I will quote, which is regarding investment. Investment is an art and science. If it is only science, then the best accountant would have been the richest person in the world, which is not so. Richest person in the world is not the best accountant. Can anyone tell me who is the richest person in the world now? Right. Warren Buffett is now the first richest person in the world. And all his wealth, what he has earned, is through investment, nothing else. So he is you can say, a living example for us that if you invest your money properly, inshallah you will get the returns. But you have to work hard for it. We normally like to stay in a comfort zone. Everybody likes to stay in a comfort zone. Now you see, a lot of people are not here in this gathering. Why? Because they want to live in a comfort zone. When you shift from a comfort zone, it's uneasy. It's uneasy. But one thing I can assure you, only when you come out of the comfort zone, you can make progress. There is no other way. When you leave the comfort zone, there will be also some risk. But no risk, no gain. Everybody knows about it. I am very happy to see all of you here. When your presence shows to me that although you are small in quantity here, but you are different from others. It gives me the impression that you want to come out of your comfort zone. You don't want to stay where you are. You want change. And change is possible. Everything is possible if you try for it. You pay the price, you get it. Whatever you want in your life, you can get it. But you have to pay the appropriate price for it. The equal price for it. So I congratulate you for coming and attending this seminar. Stock market is a passion for me. In a sense, I started investing in share market sometime in 1988, so 30 years ago. Okay? It's not that when I started investing in the share market, I started making profits. No. It was not easy task for me. But I accepted the challenge and kept on learning. I started studying. I started studying the people who are already successful in this business. So, alhamdulillah, I'm living my dream. I tell you how happy I am. It was my dream to address such a nice gathering. So, alhamdulillah, I realized my dream. And inshallah, with your support, I can see that we will make a difference. With these few words, I will start my presentation. Thank you. First of all, because we are investing, we are talking about shares, so we have to understand what is share. Share is nothing but total equity capital of the company which is divided into equal units of a small denomination. Each is called share. For example, company is in need of 1 million rupees. Okay, I just give you a small example, small amount, so you will understand it better. So what 1 million, what they will do? They will make a units of 10 rupees each. The 10 rupee is a face value. Okay, so they will come with a 100,000 quantity of shares. Okay, that is what it says. Means when everybody subscribes for it, the company will have 1 million. And because you multiply it by 10 then. So each one, for each unit, you will be paying 10 rupees. So that will cover the whole capital of the company. So what one thing I want to emphasize here, that you see, when you are buying a share of a company, what you become? A shareholder. The shareholder is nothing but you are a partner in the company. You become a partner of the company. And this is a good thing. Now, for example, here in Kaldane, if you see any good supermarket which is running very well, sometimes we wish that if they could offer me a partnership in this supermarket. For example, sometimes when I pass by this Unified supermarket, I feel if they could give me an offer, then I can be a partner with them, because I know that supermarket is running very well, doing good business. So any company, when they offer it the shares, beginner, when we want to start an investment, we have to categorize ourselves, whether we are a short-term investor or a long-term investor. Okay? Long-term investor is here, we invest, we are most secure in this case because we don't consider money invested to be used for emergency. Normally, a long-term investor, what he does, he invests from his saving. Okay? So he is relaxed. Even for short time, the prices are fluctuating, it is not affecting him. Because he knows that where I have invested, this is a good company. So every day price, market will keep on quoting the prices. Okay? That is what the long-term investors are doing. But the short-term investors, what they do normally, they look at the prices. How the prices are moving. And they do some prediction. Go ahead. There are also two ways to invest in share market. The first one is primary market, and another one is secondary market. What is primary market? When somebody buys shares direct from the company, that is called a primary market. Like nowadays we see, in the past there were a lot of IPOs. Means the company directly comes and issues the shares to the people. Okay? So when you invest with the company directly, that is you are taken the shares from the primary market. This is what is called primary market. What is secondary market? When somebody buys shares from share